And now we are looking at Suravasa, the best pylon spots for her on Suravasa. I normally don't, well, I'll start off. Normally I don't play her on Suravasa, even though I love playing her. I just don't feel like she's the best here. Okay, but to start out with, if we are playing here, we could just always place it down here or either here because it's a free spot. They won't be able to destroy it unless a tracer or any dive comes this way and just breaks it instantly. That may be why a good reason is to put it back here, a bit more safe, but has much less healing options. If they front you, again, you could keep it here or even like place it straight right there because it has a little bit more range, but they'll also be able to see it a bit more. I mean, they'll know it's there because like glowing, but they won't be able to shoot it until about here, and that's fully past the middle point by quite a bit. Now if they don't front you here or they back up on the point, you could just place it there, a free, pylon placement. I don't recommend placing it on their side mainly because if they have a dive or anything, they're gonna respawn, come back quicker, destroy it. So it's a bit more safer on this side. Yada, if the same. If you do move up a bit, you could place it about there. Again, don't place it on this side since this is their side. If you do fully cap, or if you are on the defending side and they're coming back, you could place it right here. Main reason I don't place it here or like here is because they can see it easily. They can walk in there. They can see that easily, shoot it easily, basically. So just keep it like right there. Your tank is playing here. Some people are going to be playing on point. Yeah. Unless they have a person coming from here, they won't be able to shoot it as easily as either spot here. Or if you want to, you can play a bit more offensive with anyone, I guess, and place it there. Basically, it main healing, and you just focus on DPSing. Or either you could place it here. They won't be able to see it unless they fully come right here. And again, you'll be defending here, so they won't be able to breach that. And they also won't be able to see it here at all. Yeah, they could peek here, and unless they take a wide angle right here, they won't be able to see it. But then I believe they're very diveable if they are there. So that's mainly first point. Well, I guess unless you're being attacked from this angle, just place it here again. No reason not to. Or here if you're playing. Okay. How are we going to do this? Okay, I guess just moving on to this point. If you're attacking here, just place it here. Basic, safe area. Won't be much healing until you push up. I do believe placing it there is better, mainly because they can't see it unless they walk fully right here. And again, if they have high ground and you're attacking, they won't be able to see it. If you place it right here, for instance, they can see it from this angle. Again, this is kind of close to your team, so you could maybe walk on them, but it's more safe. Has cover. You could also see it from standing just right here too. When you move a bit further, you could just place it on point. Has full line of sight of your side. Plus, it also has high ground if you want to play it. I'm pretty sure both high grounds. Yeah. Yeah, it has both high grounds. Basically, same for this side. It's just mirrored. If you're attacking. If you're holding here, just place it there. Free line of sight. Unless they have a hog, widow, anything, they can't. Stuff that will burst you down, basically, or kill you instantly. right here is a honestly really good spot to just sit and annoy them, really. And if you're holding them at a different angle, I genuinely think this is a better angle, even though they look really similar. Because you see a bit more down, my opinion. Plus, I feel like you can take a bit of a more steeper angle because you also have this area to cover you. Which you could place pylon here too, because you have more cover. Unless they want to single you out, they have to go to point. It's an objective-based game, so yeah. That's most or spots for that area. Let's move on to this area. So moving up, place pylon, let's say there, if you're attacking it. They won't be able to see it unless they have a off DPS this way for a support poking at you, destroying pylon. And if that happens, just place pylon here. You're going to be moving up constantly. Has full line of sight. Unless a DPS is fully behind you, they won't be able to see it from there at all. Again, if you're moving up more, place it, I'd say honestly a bit higher than that. DPS will see it about over there. And you can have it up here. It will still heal your teammates up here on the ledge area. Plus, you'll have this whole area it will heal you from. If you're defending, if you want to stay very close on point, you could place it there, even though it's really sustainable to getting exploded from left side. But if they do walk left side, just place it back a bit. That they won't be able to break that. I don't think they'll be attacking from two angles at once. So, but if they do walk, just be careful that they're not there. Now, if you want to hold high ground up here, you could just place it here. They're not going to break it. They're genuinely not going to break it from this angle. If they do walk over here, I do suggest up there because, again, they won't be able to see it unless they full swing. But if they show themselves, you're going to be damaging them, so they wouldn't walk any further. But it is sustainable a bit to the open angle just a bit, just a tiny bit. That's why I suggested the other corner. If you do want to play up here, you can just place it up here. Has a full line of sight on this whole area over here, basically. If they do walk up, just, again, place it either here or the other side, if they walk to middle. Okay. Next point. Okay. Now, if we will be doing that point. So if it's that point, you're going to be spawning here and walking back. Just throw it up there for the first, in my opinion. They won't be they'll be able to see it, but they won't be able to shoot it unless they're fully here. And if that's the case, just shoot them. You may be able to kill them. If you're walking this area over here, you'll be able to place it right there. Again, even if they're over here, which they shouldn't be, they won't be able to shoot it unless they're fully behind you. They won't be able to destroy it since it's behind a full cover. If you do walk up, place it there instead of here, mainly because it's less sustainable to the right side. And if they have explosives or whatever, they won't be able to destroy it as easy. Plus, you'll be walking out main. Excuse me. You'll be walking up main, and they'll have to turn a bit to shoot it. Yeah. If you're walking left side again, over here. Or, sorry, over here. Not over here because they have a full line of sight of it, basically. Over here they won't because that's their side. Here, or if you're attacking from here, you could honestly place it here. They won't have a full line of sight. They'll know it's there, but unless they walk out here or here, they won't be able to kill it, destroy it. Kill a pylon? Okay. Again, it's the same for this side as the other side. Okay. If you're defending, just be cautious of where they're putting it or playing from. Just place it like there. That's a all-around good angle. Unless they're over here or over here, they won't be able to destroy it at all. I don't really recommend there, mainly because you may not be able to see it, but it may be more sustainable to being shot from over here. If you're playing a bit back, again, just these two areas that I showed you before. If you're playing the right side, like over here a bit, just place it right there. It is sustainable to this area, but that you'll be able to hear the footsteps. Plus, it is cover from over here. If you hear footsteps, just break it, move back, place it in the same area. If you're playing up here a bit, which I don't think you should, just place it here. Yeah. Last location. Okay. Let's just say where you're attacking from here. Okay. Now, for the last point, it's really weird because they're going to be doing a lot of damage. And it's kind of the most open. It's really weird for attacking, at least, on this one. So when you're walking out, they're going to be doing quite a lot of damage. You could just toss it in here for the quick heal, you know. I'm assuming if you go in there, it's good to keep it in there. But you'll probably want to move it up about here. So it has more range of healing and always keeping it updated. However, this area is a good spot to have if they back up to point because it has line of sight of here, and about right here is where it ends. Of course, you can adjust it on the wall as much as you want, so it fixes the line of sight. But that's overall a good spot to put it for attacking this side. If you're going down main, again, you can just put it here. It is more susceptible or sustainable to damage on the left side and right side. But it's still good. Won't be able to destroy it out of main at all. They can't see it at all. So, yeah. If you want to walk out the right side, if there's a person here, place it here, duel them. If there's no one here, you can place it here with the DPS, and you have this entire range to yourself. I don't recommend placing it here because it's their side, or vice versa. Just place it on your side. Or if you do want to take more control, you could place it here and walk up here with the DPS while basically poking, or walk up with your team from this area. So it's kind of like a bunker since they won't be able to get up as easily, but you can drop on them. For a good pylon spot for this area, there, they won't be able to see it from this angle. They will be able to see it from this angle, but they won't be able to see it from either one. It's basically invisible too. That's like really in the ground. Again, it won't hit a lot of spots, but for your tank, it will basically be good. Basically infinite healing to keep them up. If they are attacking from here, that is still fine, but you could move it up to here. Again, it will be able to be broken more easily, but you could just adjust it to where they won't be able to see it or won't have much line of sight on it. Excuse me. It's basically the same for the other side, just the opposite. If you want to attack from the top, just place it on your side. No, you don't want to place it on your side because they have a better line of sight on your side. You want to place it over here or back here. Back here if you're playing a bit more defensive and if they're fronting you. Right here if they were on point, or that area. I believe that should be the main problem areas on this map. Then again, my opinion, most flashpoints, Illari isn't the best, or I'll say her pylons aren't as easily to be kept up as opposed to push or any other. Really, why'd I say push first? It wouldn't be able to be kept up as good as any other map types. So, yeah, that is Suravasa.